my flask full of booze. Because I'm like that. Babe, wake up! Babe, wake up!
I don't want to wake up. What do you mean?
But babe, a new apple just dropped. New apple. Bro, a new apple just dropped. Let me do a little fucking quick research on this for you guys. Oh, I forgot my... I'm fucking keen. Like, I'm not keen. I'm gonna be honest. I've already had the apple. I know it's a fucking good apple, alright? This is a KIssabel. The KIssabel apple. The KIssabel apple is new, and I'd like to read this bio, but this fucking light is blinding my eyes and I can't see. KIssabel is an exciting new apple in Australia and available now in May 2023 for a limited time. Limited time. Get your fucking hands on this apple. I wish I was being paid to promote this apple. Using IFO-red breeding technology that originates from France, this new brand of apple will be sure to excite the curious types with its fucking red flesh. An apple like no other. The inside is red. Naturally. Now, I don't understand why, because they say the inside is red naturally, but they've also just said that it's red because they've used this fucking IFO-red breeding technology. Is it naturally red, or did you fucking whip this shit up in a lab, KIssabel? Come on, tell me for real. With a star-shaped center, with with a stairs... With a star-shaped center, with varying shades of red to pink, keep your eyes peeled for more announcements on how you can try this new apple. Alright, you're looking at this, you're like, oh yeah, this is just a fucking apple. Let me fucking blow your mind for a second. Blow your mind. Now, I did hear about this fucking apple on the Hamish and Andy podcast. If anyone else listens, you've probably heard the fucking apple too. It was pretty big news in the apple world. But it's actually pretty fucking astonishing to me, because when have you ever seen an apple red on the inside? This shit is cool as fuck on the fuck scale. Cool as. Yeah, I went into Woolies the other day. This is crazy. Dylan and I knocked off work. I went into Woolies, and like this foreign lady was like working at Woolies, and she was like presenting people with the KIssabel apple, like to try. Samples of the KIssabel apple. Please excuse my
dirty room today.
And she goes like this. She's got like her tray on, and I see this foreign worker lady. She's like talking to like all the fucking customers and shit. We like walk in, and she was there fucking doing samples and shit, and she was like trying to persuade this Asian couple on the new fucking apple, and she's like, oh yes, you should try this new apple. And the Asian couple were sort of just sat there like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Dylan looks at her and he's like, oh, fucking these sample cunts and shit. And I'm like, yeah, fucking same or whatever. But in the corner of my eye, I bat over and I see the red inside. And this shit blew my mind. And she's like, she's like, telling people, she's like, oh.
Do you want to try this new apple?
And me, like, this occurred to me because I've taken this information in before. And I'm like, how often do you hear of a new apple? New apples don't exist. You just get the ones that are already there. Because that's how nature works, right? Anyway, and I see these fucking pink dogs, and I'm like, yes. And she's holding them out. She's like,
would you like this new apple?
And I was like, I walked over to her. I said, is that a KIssabel? And she's like, no, it was a bit more enthusiastic than that. It was like, is that a KIssabel? And she's like,
yes, this is a KIssabel. You know it's a KIssabel?
And I was like, yeah, I know the KIssabel. They're sick. It's like red on the inside. And she's like,
yes. How's you know about all this?
And I was like, hey, Miss and Andy told me. And she's like,
oh, one other person said that today.
I was like, whoa, may I? And she was like,
yes, please.
And so I took a bite. And immediately I was blown away. Now, I ain't a big apple guy. I'll take apples every now and then. I might go and get some apples for the week. But I don't go bananas for apples. But this shit is good. This is a great apple. And I'm not gonna lie, I cannot recommend the KIssabel anymore. This is probably my favorite apple. It's like the Pink Lady, if the Pink Lady and the Granny Smith rooted. It's not even if they had a baby. This is just the Pink Lady and the Granny Smith having sex. Every bite is crisp. It's sweet. It's a little bit tart. Kind of got that little bit of the sourness that you get from the Granny Smith. You know, the skin on the Granny Smith has a little sour. And the coolest part is it looks like that. That is fucking phenomenal. That is the core, if you're wondering. And this is my green cordial, 0 sugar, cooler lime. This is fucking phenomenal 0 sugar cordial. All around, Fruit Cup is the best cordial. You can't argue with that. Fruit Cup is the best cordial. But 0 sugar, this green shit's fucking... This shit is goated. Oh my lord. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea after this. Go get the KIssabel, man. They're selling it in Woolies. I've only seen it at Woolies, Camberwell. Hopefully, you can find them. They're pretty reasonable price for apples too, I believe. I don't know. But, it's like... Why wouldn't you try this? It's an apple. Unless you're fucking... allergic to apples. And if you are, you're just a weird cunt. Go get a KIssabel apple. That's one other thing. I bought these apples, what, on like Thursday or Friday? I think Thursday, maybe Friday. Today's Monday night. So a few days have gone by. And they're still fucking A1. I don't know how long an apple lasts. But everything else I buy seems to fucking go off all the time. So this still being fresh today has excited me a lot. A lot. I probably look so fucking stupid. Go buy a KIssabel and have a wank. Good night.